You said you'd never change, but now I see the way you look at me when bills are due. It used to be about love, now it's what you need. Counting every dollar like it's something new. Remember when we dreamed of simple things? Now you're chasing paper, lost in the game. All those promises you made don't mean a thing. When your heart's for sale, who's really to blame? Money, money, money on your mind. Money, money, money all the time. Money, money, money makes you blind. Money, 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 money. You chose the cash on me. Now I'm seeing what you really need. Ain't love, ain't us, ain't we? You chose the cash over me. Money, honey, money, honey, money. That's all you fucking see. Money, honey, money, honey, money. You chose it over me.
Yeah, she's talking about the money like it's something bad, but I grew up broke, now I'm chasing what I never had. She don't understand the hustle, all the nights I stayed up, working double shifts just so our future's made up. I'm not choosing paper over her, I'm choosing us, building something solid that we both can trust. She thinks it's greed, it's security, I'm trying to give her everything she needs from me.
Money, money, money on your mind. Money, money, money all the time. Money, money, money makes you blind. Money, 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 money. You chose the cash over me. Now I'm seeing what you really need. Ain't love, ain't us, ain't we? You chose the cash over me. Money, money, money. That's all you fucking see. Money, money, money. You chose it over me.
When did we become strangers in our bed? I'm doing this for us, can't you see? All your words are empty, filled with dread. Money ain't the enemy.
Money, 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 money. I'm trying to be free. Money, money, money. What happened to you and me? You chose the cash over me. Now I'm seeing what you really need. Ain't love, ain't us, ain't we? You chose the cash over me. Money, money, money. That's all you fucking see. Money, money, money. You chose it over me. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. That's all you see.
Started from the bottom, now I'm climbing every day. Stack it up, that's the only way. Bills keep coming, pressure rising, can't escape. Tell me how we gonna make it, what's our fate?
Working double shifts just to survive, fighting every day to stay alive. But we keep on going, never give up the fight. Money, money on my mind, searching for what I can't find. Peace of heart, fresh new start. Money, money all the time. Tell me when it's gonna shine for me and you. Make it through.
Rent due tomorrow, wallet looking thin. Same old story, where do I begin? Mama told me, son, you gotta grind. Leave that struggle mentality behind.
Working double shifts just to survive, fighting every day to stay alive. But we keep on going, never give up the fight. Money, money on my mind, searching for what I can't find. Peace of heart, fresh new start. Money, money all the time. Tell me when it's gonna shine for me and you. Make it through. Tell me what's the price we pay every single day for this life we're living.
ride through this crazy ride. Money can't buy love, but it pays the bills. Together we can conquer all these hills. We're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. Me and you. Been running from myself too long. Tired of this damn war inside. Can't find where I belong. Young me, thought I had it figured out. Now I'm drowning in doubt. Every choice feels like a shout into emptiness, what's that about? Sleepless nights, restless days, lost inside this mental haze. Past mistakes, it's on replay, searching for another way. What if I stop running? What if fucking peace? Tell me where it hides. All this noise won't cease, screaming in my mind. Where's my fucking peace? Somewhere I can breathe. Maybe peace ain't something you find. Maybe it's something you make. Yeah. Fucking peace, right here where I stand. All this noise can cease when I understand. Here's my fucking peace. Finally I can breathe. Yeah, I am looking for peace. Looking for peace, need that peace.
They got me stressed, compression increasing exponentially. Neurotransmitter dysfunction affecting my mentality. Cortisol levels astronomical, adrenal fatigue chronic. Sympathetic nervous system overactivated, toxic oxidative stress accumulating in my mitochondria. Inflammatory cytokines triggering my anxiety criteria. Need that peace, desperately seeking homeostasis. Parasympathetic activation, therapeutic catharsis.
I need peace, all this chaos gotta cease. I need peace, I need peace. Give my mind some sweet release. I need peace, I need peace from this war that never leaves. I need peace, I need peace. Peace, peace, peace.
Serotonin reuptake inhibited, but I'm still depressed. Dopamine receptors desensitized, can't decompress. Prefrontal cortex hypervigilant, amygdala inflamed. Hypothalamic pituitary axis completely deranged. Circadian rhythm disrupted by electromagnetic interference. Social media algorithms designed for psychological adherence. Need that peace, need that peace. Meditation ain't cutting it, young with neurotransmitter deficient. Supplementation buffing.
I need peace, all this chaos gotta cease. peace, peace, peace. Peace in my head, peace in my heart, peace when the world falls apart. Peace, 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 peace.
Norepinephrine cascading through my bloodstream, relentless acetylcholine receptors compromised, feeling defenseless. Endocannabinoid system dysregulated from chronic stress, telomere shortening accelerated cellular distress. Microbiome imbalanced affecting my gut-brain connection. Vagus nerve stimulation needed for parasympathetic protection. Need that peace, biofeedback training, intensive neuroplasticity adaptation through mindfulness comprehensive.
I need peace, all this chaos gotta cease. I need peace, I need peace. Give my mind some sweet release. I need peace, I need peace from this war that never leaves. I need peace, I need peace. Peace, 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 peace. Peace, peace, peace. Beside me. That's all I need. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace.
System breaking down. System breaking down. Can't trust what's around. Can't trust what's around.
Walking through these halls, feel the pressure on my back. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. Everyone's watching. Everyone's faking. Dark system, driving me insane. You sold me lies. You sold me lies. Behind those eyes. Behind those eyes. Dark system, dark system, dark system controls. Dark system, breaking all our souls.
They got us strapped and patterns move like we matter, but we don't. Feet out of foes, devils when it's blast, when the back, yeah. Shemis, yeah, they got a swag, left the road, yeah. Thinking for, Vince over like we out on group, yeah.
Say the stress alone, yeah. Habit feedback, and got a stacks we never own. Fake smiles, fake friends, fake promises. Dark system got us all hypnotized. Wake up, see what this is. Time to recognize, time to rise. Dark system, running through my veins. Dark system, driving me insane. You sold me lies. You sold me lies. Behind those eyes. Behind those eyes. Dark system controls. Dark system, breaking all our souls.
Dark system can't break free. Dark system, what I need. Dark system, in too deep. Dark system makes me weak.
You sold me lies. You sold me lies. Behind those eyes. Behind those eyes. You sold me lies. You sold me lies. Behind those eyes. Behind those eyes. Dark system controls. Dark
dark system,
breaking all our souls.
dark system, dark system, dark system, dark system, dumb breaking down, system breaking down. You built this maze of lies and dreams. You built this maze. You built this maze. Every brick another betrayal. Every wall another way to breathe.
Calculating every conversation like a chess match. Manipulative machinations making masses march. You orchestrate oppression with surgical precision. Bureaucratic brutality beyond my recognition. Systematically severing souls from salvation. You built this maze, administrative assassination. Complex corruption coursing through corporate veins. You built this maze where nothing but good remains.
I trusted you completely. Now I see so clearly.
You built this maze of pain. You built this maze again. Pathological patterns perpetuating punishment. You built this maze, psychological imprisonment. Authoritarian architects arranging agony. Institutional intimidation, ideological tragedy. You built this maze with methodical malevolence. Parasitic power plays producing permanent pestilence. Exploiting every emotion, every vulnerable space. You built this maze, erasing human grace.
I trust you completely. Now I see so clearly. You built this maze of pain. You built this maze again. La 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 la. Da 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 da.
You built this maze. Psychological persecution, personal devastation. You built this maze with careful calculation, emotional exploitation, and existential elimination. Built this maze, my mental mutilation, deliberate deception, designed deterioration. You built this maze to manufacture frustration, vindictive violence veiled as virtue. You built this maze that cuts right. You built this maze.
You used to laugh at all my jokes. Now you scroll past every post. Remember when we talked for hours? Now you act like you don't know misses you made, all the promise you made, all the plans we thought we'd keep. Now they're fading like the summer. We went from everything to nothing, from forever to goodbye. All those words you said meant something. Now they're just another lie. We went from everything to nothing, and I don't even know why.
Yeah, I remember what we had before the silence got so loud. You said we'd never be like them, but look at us, we're strangers now. I tried to call but you won't answer. I wrote a text but never sent it. All the memories still haunt me, but you act like we never happened.
All the promises you made, all the plans we thought we'd keep, now they're breaking like the thunder. We went from everything to nothing, from forever to goodbye. All those words you said meant something. Now they're just another lie. mind. Maybe love's not enough when you can't make up your mind. We went from everything to nothing, from forever to goodbye. All those words you said meant something. Now they're just another lie. We went from everything to nothing, and I still don't know why. From everything to nothing, from everything to nothing. From everything to nothing. I wake up every morning feeling like nothing. Nothing matters, nothing changes, nothing coming. They promised us everything, gave us nothing. Nothing real, nothing true, just nothing. I'm tired of nothing, sick of nothing. Nothing left to lose when you start with a nothing. Nothing in my pocket, nothing in my head. Nothing but the anger that keep from being dead. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all they brought. That's all they brought. Nothing filling up the space. Nothing staring at my face. Nothing.
Nothing but the rhythm that's pumping through my veins. Nothing but the fire that's burning through my brains. Nothing but the knowledge that nothing never stays. Nothing but the promise of nothing better days. Nothing in the system, nothing in the plan. Nothing but the struggle of being nothing man. Nothing but the hustle, nothing but the grind. Nothing but the truth that nothing is defined.
Nothing here, nothing there, nothing floating in the air. Nothing deep, nothing shallow, nothing left for me to follow. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all they brought. Nothing filling up the space. Nothing staring at my
Nothing but the beat, nothing but the sound. Nothing but the feeling when nothing can be found. Nothing but the moment when nothing turns around. Nothing but the power when nothing hits the ground.
Nothing left to prove, nothing left to say. Nothing but the music washing pain away. Nothing but the truth and nothing that I feel. Nothing but the knowledge that nothing here is real. Nothing but the echoes of nothing in my chest. Nothing but the certainty that nothing is the best. Nothing, nothing, that's all I got. That's all I got. That's all they brought. That's all they brought. Nothing, nothing filling up the space. Nothing staring at my face. Nothing, 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 nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Yeah, step up to the table, cards down, chips up. It's how we move, double or nothing.
Let's go!
Nothing handed, gotta swipe, gotta cut. Numbers sliding through these hands, always picking it up. Got my boots to the pavement, faith in my blood. Drop aces on the table, but I'm calling it luck.
Beat thumping, life shuffle, can't fold on the draw. Stack chips from the struggle bed, heavy on flaws. Hard turns, street burns, every win got a cause. Watch face
aces at my table, some I keep, most I toss.
Raise the stakes, see me never backing up. In the black, spin the wheel, let the numbers add up.
Blackjack, living fast, counting risks, I rack. Card slap, chips, cash, can't take this back. Blackjack, run the math, I ain't folding hands. Grit stack, tips, hot, do it all again.
Night falls, double down, every beat moving quick. Slip past yesterday's old debts, new tricks. Knuckles rapping on the table, head heavy, heart thick. Playing close to the chest, don't bet on a glitch.
One eye on the dealer, one fist on my fate. When the odds try to break me, I just raise up the stakes. Counting stars as the scores paint the lines on my face.
Walk away with it all, leave a mark on my place.
Risk in my pocket, could lose, could win. But the table's my witness, I'm all in again. Blackjack, living fast, counting risks, I rack. Card slap, chips, cash, can't take this back. Blackjack, from the math, I ain't folding hands. Grit stack, tens, hot, do it all again.
You just shuffle every hand, still here, still loud. See the sweat bead, but it's pride, not doubt. Faces fade in the haze, I move on my nerves.
If it's down to the line, it's the win I deserve. Blackjack, living fast, counting risks, I rack. Card slap, chips, cash, can't take this back. Blackjack, run the math, I ain't folding hands. Grit stack, tips, hot, do it all again. So it's chips down, look loud, no cautious attack. We make the play, blackjack, back to back. Cards on the table, one for me, one for fate. Still counting losses that found me too late.
Midnight deal, I barely blink. Memory flickers, hard to think. Your face breaks through static lines. Lost at the table, chasing signs. Old perfume stuck in my veins. Every win empty, left with stains. Talking low, slow to trust. We both gamble, always adjust.
You are my blackjack, risk in the dark. Pull from the deck, burns in my heart.
Flashbacks hit, shuffled in the rain. Every damn hand, hope then pain. I cut the deck, wasn't me your chance. Lost your laugh at the second glance. Woke up with sorrow, empty chips. Old tapes rewind, bite my lips. Talk big game, lost all track. Every goodbye, want you back.
You are my blackjack, risk in the dark. Pull from the deck, burned in my heart. We never fall, but hearts still ache. Carrying memories we can't remake. Every bet was us on the line. Love's just a number, an endless sign. You are my blackjack, risk in the dark. Pull from the deck, burned in my heart.
Echoes in night, calling me back. Every hand play, still chasing blackjack.